Gamer.
And this is an FFG Top 10 on...
Top 10 movie games. No TV shows, that's another top 10. You should check that one out when we get there.
So this will be based on movie games. Do you want to start? You want me to start?
You can start. There's no self-promotion here at all.
Buy my book. Number 10 is Hannah Montana, the movie. I think they had that Wii and some other systems.
I remember that. That was unfortunate.
Yes, it was with the hold down, throw down, or something.
Something. It was different.
It was a decent little movie-based game.
If we're gonna talk about movie-based games, Bird is My Prisoner. Up. I like the dog fighting level. I don't know what that was like. The only thing I liked about it was the plane fighting.
Yeah.
The mechanics felt good.
My number 9 is Rugrats in Paris, the movie.
Oh yeah, don't you have like a series?
Yeah, we have a video series of that.
See, like I said, no self-promotion. Come on.
It's a cool little game. Kids could really enjoy it.
Completely unbiased list.
You ran around the park. You went across the tram, different areas. You played mini games. Cute little kids game.
My number 9 is Wall-E. I think we started the series, didn't go much of anywhere a long time ago.
Wall-E.
Yep. It's a platforming game.
Yeah, we may have to go back to that. If you guys want to go back to Wall-E, leave a comment below.
Same with the original Cars, because that was when we didn't really have as big of an audience.
Right. My number 8 is Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties. You might barely remember the movie, and you probably even have less people to remember the game. But we really like that game. There's a cute little game from the Game Factory who is gone.
They're gone. They're the Gone Factory.
They're gone. So,
my number 8 is Peanut Snoopy's Grand Adventure. We have a series of the Wii U version.
Mm-hmm.
And if they were different, we'd also do the 3DS one, but I'm not sure if they're different.
I think they're different, though. You could have talking on that one. You
Yeah.
could jabberjaw while you're playing.
I'm dog. I'm dog, I fly.
My number 7 is Madagascar 3, the video game from D3 Publisher. Really kind of liked Afro Circus and flying over the snakes and.
Yeah, it had some good mechanics. The problem was it suffered the fate of pretty much all movie games. I mean, if you look at it right now, what's the last one we've gotten? Cars? And that's not really based off the movie. It's just Cars 3 Driven to Win, but it's not even connected at all.
Yeah.
Just racing. My number 7 is The Incredibles on the PS2, not the GBA one, because that's where the line gets a little bit fuzzy, because it's on a movie that was supposed to come out, but didn't, and it got delayed, and now it's coming out.
The Incredibles GBA video series I've been doing is actually based off the movie.
No, I'm talking about the other one with the mole guy.
Oh, there was like a second one, yeah. We haven't done the videos of the second one, but the first one actually is the very first one was actually off of, because I've been doing this GBA series on that exact game, and I'm at the point where Mrs. Incredible, Elastigirl, is trying to go save Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible just got captured, so I'd gone through the beginning part of Mr. Incredible. Sense. You know, on the island and everything, and so yeah.
I just remember the only GBA one I remembered was with the mole dude.
Yeah. My number 6 is Curious George. You might remember they had a movie some years back, and they also did games on the GBA, the GameCube, PS2, probably Xbox. The games I'm talking about were based off of the movie.
Yeah, and the movie was based off the show, I think.
Yeah.
And the show was based off the book.
It's all connected. It's all together. We're all together.
This one, no promotion at all with Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. Now, for those of you who didn't know, I was very sneaky snake about it, but he's doing the 100%. He doesn't always get everything, so I'm sitting right beside him.
He's my spotter.
You see, that's what I'm good at. When we played Star Trek Bridge Crew, the guys are like, "What's that? What's that other voice seems to be smarter than you?"
Although he hit a button and disconnected me.
Hey.
Anyway,
you hit the button first. I just tried to fix the problem.
Moving on. My number 5 is Cars, the THQ Cars game based off of the Cars movie. Love that game. Great game.
My number 5, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Not EA. No. EA's...
That was the LucasArts one.
Yeah, the actually good one. The
PS2.
Yeah. I mean, graphically, it was pretty good for its time, size-wise. I don't know why it was able to run that big of battlefields with that many people on them, when nowadays it takes so much for, say, Street Fighter V to have 2 characters on the screen at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like 50 gig.
Back in the day, they knew what they were doing. My number 4 is Bible Man, A Fight for Faith.
Yeah, they had movies. And
Yeah,
they also had a show.
PC game. Had a blast with that game. A lot of people hated it. We loved it. So
Star Wars. My number 4 is the original Cars, the one that started it all out game-wise. In case you guys didn't know, there's a common theme of THQ on my list.
Ka-chow.
You mean Kachinka?
Kachiga, Kachiga. Thunder always follows lightning. My number 3 is Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. We've already discussed that. We did a complete game through.
And now we're doing 100%.
And now we're doing 100% of each of the levels. Spent a lot of time practicing, trying to get, find everything and make sure we get everything before the 100%. So.
My number 3, Ice Age 2: The Meltdown. I think we completed that when I started.
Yes.
You picked it up.
Yeah, you started the game and then you were having trouble, and I
got pretty far in it though.
I picked it up and finished off the series. I don't know what episode I picked it up on, but yeah. My number 2 is looks like the same as your number 2. Cars Mater National. So we had the first Cars game from THQ. Then they did Cars Mater National, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it got better. I mean, imagine that. You have a movie-based game, and then they do a sequel to it, and they do even better. Not the movie sequel video game, but the sequel to the first one. It's just crazy.
They didn't make movies on them, though, which is kind of...
Yeah, it's all based off of Cars, so that's why I'm letting it.
Give Disney a couple of years. They're like, okay, so we killed everyone off in Cars 3. Time to give you Cars International.
I don't know. I don't know if they ever do that.
Well, I guess we don't need to talk about the number 2s.
But it was canon.
Yeah.
Those
For
games
now.
are canon.
For now. My number 1 is the Wizard of Oz DS RPG. I think it's like Wizard of Oz Yellow Brick Road or something like that. But
You had like that big ball controller thing on there.
It was weird, but I remember playing it I don't remember getting anywhere, but I remember walking up and down the brick road thinking that's what I was supposed to do, and I got to like max level just by doing that or something.
My number 1 is Cars Race-O-Rama. The final THQ Cars game they did, and was the best. They blew everything out of the water. They know what they're doing.
To be honest, let's look at the Cars games we have now. They're kind of subpar, even if we don't compare them to THQ. If we just compare them to games in general, Disney Infinity had a better Cars than Cars 2 and Cars 3.
That's true. Do you have any more thoughts?
No, I just want to thank everyone for watching and say I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.